Yes, sir.
All right. Everybody good? Solid? Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Troy Track Select. This is the Select Few Sessions, and if you're watching, you are one of the select few. And come to the stage, it's the one who's way too cool for caution, took a nap, tone home, we're talking 2 times over, a heart with a gold mine with a cold shoulder, coming off his latest album, Sun at Night, put your shades on and you might go blind, it's Howie!
You were a dog. Nothing wrong with your call, nothing at all. Listen, and I won't front. One look, you had me stuck. Baby, I'm giving you what you wanted, yeah. Listen, so take it clean to me, your soul is open. I'm hoping that you're golden, hoping that you go, la la la, la fina melody, la fina melody. Listen, let's play it, everybody. Sipping guava, in su insensible dorada. One more time, let's play it. Sipping grappa, yellow, yeah, been rubber into and said no water. Last time, Lord, Lord. Let's call Lotto Lotto. Here's the next one. It's 2 a.m. and there's music in the air. This love around, I can feel it everywhere. It's 2 a.m. and the music in Chicago. Living for my moment, pray I make it to tomorrow. Yeah. I'm just a man trying to get this right. Channel my emotions, try to swallow my pride. Who the hell am I denying bad advice? See the same people saying everything twice. I seen them wrong and I seen them right. Internal wounds cut me like a knife. I look around and see the sky so bright. Ooh, I can't believe it. 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 I see the sun at night. Ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, I can't believe I see the sun at night. It's 2 a.m. and there's music in the air. It's all around, I can feel it everywhere. It's getting geek, I'm in the way like it's Chicago. Living for my moment, pray I make it to tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. I'm just a man trying to get this right. Channel my emotions, try to swallow my pride. Who the hell am I denying bad advice? You the same people saying everything twice. I seen them wrong and I seen them right. Yeah, yeah. Internal wounds coming like a knife. I look around and see the sky so bright. Ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, I can't believe it. Thank you guys for listening. I'm really enjoying myself tonight. Go ahead, play that. I'm having a good time. I'm sitting here wondering, yeah, wanna lose your love. In your heart I know, holding on won't help us grow. Maybe our time is up. Maybe we can't move on from you. Sitting here wondering, why am I under this impression that you want me? Trying to get over us, putting on where we broke the trust. It's something when you find real love in your moment and most dream of. Oh, well, I got questions running all through my head. Yeah, Lord, but I trust my chest instead. Whoa. As I see places my heart won't be. Maybe it's bittersweet. Maybe we'll never see. Yeah. All right, now listen, Troy gave me a hell of an introduction. Right on, brother Troy, man. You wouldn't think that voice would just pop out right at you like that when he started introducing you, but he does. And I've had nothing but a pleasure to work with Troy. Even the last time when I did Select Few with another artist, I had a really great time. So I'm not gonna talk long. Let's do one introduction to everybody before we get started. We're gonna start over here with Brother Soundman. Everybody say, hey, Brother Soundman.
Hey, Brother Soundman.
That's Dirkland. We call him Zorgel. That's him right there over there on sound. Everybody say, what's happening, Drummer Man DJ?
What's happening, Drummer Man DJ?
But he's doing something different today. I know if you watch the clip, we're trying some new stuff. We're just all over the place. We love to experiment, man. We really do love music. All right, and give it up for the president of the Deacon Board, Brother Carrington Clinton.
Hey!
All right, and this is our head travel deacon, Darren. Everybody say, what's happening, Bell?
What's happening, Bill?
You didn't say it back.
I said
You didn't say it back, man. All right, man. Everybody else said hi. All right. Well, yeah, man, we ain't going to talk too much. That was definitely more than enough for me. Let's get into it. This next one is a single of mine. It's called Yellow, and it goes like this.
I knew she was. This girl was so fine. She was from Louisiana. Oh, this girl was so fine. When I saw her, I couldn't see her.
but the heat to make love to you. I keep you on your feet, baby, don't I make it feel good to you? This way past cool, don't you know? It's just me and you, so you know. And it feels anybody told you they can see the light in your eyes when you smile? Has anybody said they gave them your heart and they held for a while? Well, I just wanna satisfy you. I just want you and I won't deny you. This is a way past cool. It's just me and you. Yeah, yeah. Yellow to my heart. All right, they say don't turn your back to the audience, but I got something I gotta tell you guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy how you make me feel. When honey, how you move, it seems so surreal. When I think about you, I just can't help but smile. You're taking away my worries, leave me high for a while. But if it's just my imagination, I wanna know. Can you tell me what I'm thinking? Can you see what I'm trying to show you? I'm standing on business. Oh, yes, sir. I'm standing on business. I know you like my move. So cool, so cool. I know you like my move. Yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy how I feel about you. When everything's singing, tell me I ought to doubt you. When I think about you, I just sing, 'cause I know you're mine. You're taking away the stress from me, and you bring me peace of mind. But if it's just my imagination, woo, I gotta know. I don't wanna take back what I'm trying to show you. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. Yeah, I know you like it. I know you like my move. So cool. I know you like my, yeah, yeah. Way too cool, way too cool. Way too cool, way too cool. Way too cool. I know you like my move. So cool with it. Let's do what it do. Ha! We got one more song for you. It's called Rollin'. It's one of my personal favorites, one of my personal favorites. Personal favorite song of mine is called Rollin'.
Just because it's like me, man. And you live with the word can't for so long. So
You're just like a dream. I'm captured by the scene. When I look in rolling. Picture me, I'm rolling. Primary keep on burning. I'm rolling, I'm rolling. It will keep on turning. I'm rolling, I'm rolling. Primary keep on burning. I'm rolling, I'm rolling. The wheel keep on turning. I'm rolling, I'm rolling. Primary keep on burning. I'm rolling, I'm rolling. The wheel keep on turning. Woo! Picture me. Picture me. Picture me rolling on the river, floating upstream, counting all my money, feeling at peace. That's the way life goes when you rolling. That's the way life goes. Hey man, listen, I've had a great time. That was my last song. One more time for the great brothers behind me. Give it up for Zorgel on sound. Give it up for DJ on percussion, vocals, and playback. We got to come up with one name for you, brother. Give it up for Brother Carrington on the drums, president of the deacon board. And give it up for our travel deacon, Darren Bell. Everybody say, what's up, Bell? I'm Howie. My bad. I didn't say my own name one time. My name is Howie.
Hot
y'all.
damn, Howie. That's right.
Hot damn, boy.
Damn.
All right, give me about 10 minutes to reset, and we'll start the interview then. Peace. Okay, mic check, mic check. Wonderful. Let's give it up one more time for Howie, please.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so first off, thanks so much for coming to the show.
For sure.
I think it's been a little bit of a journey to get here. The question I always start off with is, do you remember how we met?
Do I remember how we met?
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I would have to say, because I am bad with this. I am. But I'd have to say we officially met at Trail's Select Few.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
bet.
you're
I'm
right
glad
there.
I wasn't wrong.
No,
boy.
yeah. No, you're right. That was definitely the first time that we met,
Okay.
which happened to be the anniversary of the Select Few sessions.
Word.
So that was the 3-year anniversary of the Select
That's
Few
what's up,
sessions.
man. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's player.
And one of the craziest things is, like, again, one of those things where, you know, Indianapolis is a big city, small town type of vibe, right?
Mhm.
Because you came and then, like, both of your cousins had already been on the show, I think the month before. And I just think stuff like that is amazing that it ends up going like that. And then we'll get further to that later. So, but I'm happy you're here.
Thank you, man. I'm happy to be here for real.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
I think I'd like to talk about how you came to the album title Sun at Night?
Yeah. I'll do my best to be me and be kind of serious at the same time, because it was a very like serious time of my life. Just a little backstory without being, without wrenching too much on the heart,
Mm-hmm.
But there was a lot of grief going on. I lost a really close friend of mine about maybe a year before. I was going through a tough breakup, like the toughest one yet. You feel me? And I was just missing so many people. Like there was questions that I had that I wanted to ask. So I'm a church boy, and so we went to this conference in Cincinnati. I love Cincinnati. Everything is so tall there. But we went to Cincinnati, man. I had a good time. I mean, it was church, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I was doing for real. We was downtown. It was me. I was downtown.
Just you by yourself.
By myself, dog, in a new city. And I'm downtown, and this is like post-Pride Fest, so everybody is still outside. Mm-hmm. They had a live music festival going on, and I never danced so much in my life. Like, I hadn't danced, in a long time. Mm-hmm. So, I got a little inebriated, as one does in a new town, downtown by yourself, listening to music. And I went back to the hotel early, and I fell asleep, as one does when one is inebriated. Mm-hmm. And I woke up, it was like 4 o'clock when I woke up, and I went outside, and I got myself together, and I looked up, and the sky was bright, for real. Yeah. And I was like, this is weird. The sun don't come up at no hot damn 4:30 in the morning. Yeah. So, yeah. Now I went back to the hotel room, I started writing songs, and I wrote I didn't even write a song that night. I just wrote out concepts and everything I was learning from the conference that I was at, which was super eye-opening on a different level. But, yeah, man. So Sunday night came because I thought it was still nighttime when I woke up, and the sun was out, and I looked, and it was like 4 a.m. Yeah.
So one thing that I was wondering is what about that moment, or when did you decide, okay, I'm going to name this album Sun at Night?
I couldn't tell you. Probably when I wrote the song. Mm-hmm. I wrote the song Sunday night, and it was a different concept for me at the time. Everything I was trying to do, I was trying to be Anthony Hamilton. Like, I was trying to be D'Angelo, and I was trying to be like a black Erykah Badu. I mean, not a black Erykah Badu, a male Erykah Badu. That's crazy. But yeah, man. And so I was trying all these neo-soul things, which I still think comes out, but when I wrote Sun at Night, I had abandoned that idea wholly, and I was trying to write a pop song. Okay. And that's what ended up coming out. And it just was like, the sun doesn't come out at night. Yeah. What are you talking about? Sun at night. So it just made sense to me. I might be a little bit of a contrarian, so it just made sense to me. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, and that's something I thought was interesting, is that this album itself has a lot of duality, right? So you've got the sun at night. There's a lot of joy, but there's also a lot of sadness, and there's a lot of love. But there's also a lot of hate, to clear on it. Like, was that something that you were thinking about from the outset of making the album, of just having these two halves all the time?
No. I had the idea of duality in mind often. I have a good friend who's in psychology and the world of the mind, and we often talk about just, the polars of life, the poles, and you can be on one side, you can be somewhere in the middle, and ultimately you got to find your balance, because you might be, my kind of crazy. You might be both, for real. So, you got to find your balance. And so, no, I wasn't actively thinking about duality at the time, but I will say it is something that fuels my lyricism, how I write the songs, how I sit down and come up with the chords and maybe even the drum loops, what I'm thinking about. Yeah, it's not necessarily in the front of my mind like, man, let's make another song about the outskirts of duality, but it is something that is working my mind often, yeah.
And so I think something else, I guess, getting
deeper into the album, more about specific songs, again, kind of in that same duality mindset. On Glass House, you're discussing a lot of vulnerability, but you also discuss kind of the consequences of what can come from that, which is, one, being seen, but also putting yourself out there that you could get hurt. And so you kind of talk about, and throughout the album, like this lack of trust when it comes to some things. And on Glass House specifically, do you still have problems trusting?
Do I still today or on that song? Did I? Today, yeah, man, I definitely do. And it's not, I wouldn't even say it's as bad as it was when I was writing those songs, because I wrote Float and Glass House in succession, in that order. And they were very close together when I wrote them. And so I always had felt like Glass House was like Float Part 2. Like, Float is the question, Glass House is the end of the question and the answer. If you're thinking like in sense of a melody almost.
Okay.
And Glass, I still have problems trusting. I was having a conversation about this earlier today. It's just certain things happen to you or with you, and it changes your perspective. I often have the argument that your perspective is your reality, and it's a hard argument to go against, because to a certain extent, the mind only goes as far as it can go, So like your perspective, you could tell me all day and night this is a guitar store, but if I only came here when somebody was performing, I only know it as a venue, So yeah, I guess that's an all around way to say, I still have problems trusting, but I'm open about it. I communicate that, and I don't stray away from conversation. I don't stray away from hard conversations. So yeah.
Is that something that you want to improve? Would you like to live a life where you felt?
Well, I feel like trusting. Yeah, because I feel like trusting is it's a very specific and unique feeling, and a very sensitive side of love. So yeah, I do want to trust again, even in conversations, from just, your average person to person. There's not a lot of trust just, going around. So yeah, I would like to feel it. I would like to feel it sincerely and know that it is safe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess speaking more about conversations, right? Throughout the album, there are these voices.
Yeah.
They're barely audible a lot of the time. And it's kind of like there's this argument that's going on throughout the entire album.
Yeah.
What is that?
I think that's just really it's another display of the duality that we talked about. In my mind, I like music that is noisy. I like sounds. I've always been like that. I just like sounds. And the voice is the ultimate instrument. A lot of people don't even realize the melodies in your speaking voice, the things that come out just when you're talking, Yeah, man, there's all types of voices on that daggone Sunday night. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I guess because there's some that are just really mean.
Yeah.
There's you fat toe mother, or there's accusing people of lying and just some tough things to hear on there. But there are also some samples that you're kind of putting throughout there. Where are some of those samples coming from?
The samples are coming from Black music history. I sampled Howlin' Wolf on the beginning of Float. He was introducing the song that he wrote, and he was just talking about what the blues is, And so that's what that sample is. And then I sampled James Brown. I can't even remember what interview I found him in, because I struggled to find that one.
Okay.
I wanted to sample James Brown because he has such a
pop of a voice, like just wow, this guy's really talking to me right now, you know. And yeah, I have no idea what interview I even found that in, but I really, really, really liked that moment right there, you know. I really liked that moment.
Yeah, man.
Let's see, what did I think that's all I got. Oh, no. And then my favorite one, which is kind of goofy, is a sugar-free sample, and he's talking about his love for Taylor Swift. So yeah, that's what that last one is that I can think of right now. Yeah, I had a lot of samples on that record. Yeah. I don't want to expose myself.
No, don't.
Yeah,
do that.
but I had a lot of good samples on that record. Yeah.
No, there's definitely some really, again, just that use of these different voices that are kind of talking to you throughout the album. It makes it a bit of a journey, and there's a little bit of mystery of, you know, what is going on? Where are we going? So another thing I found interesting, being someone who is a bass player, there are a ton of these super active, funky bass lines on there, and I don't know. Oh, shout out! So I was gonna ask, like, where are those coming from?
That was from Bell.
Okay.
Who was
Which
playing
makes
earlier
sense.
today? That was him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out
all
to
of them.
Bell. Shout out to Bell. So were the band that you had tonight, was that who was kind of performing on that album, or?
That one was actually just me and Darren.
Okay.
And then I got a bunch of loops and customized some of those loops, and the rest of it is me. So yeah, if it's not, I had a guitar solo. I had two. I had one from Joe Harrison. Shout out Joe Harrison. What a fella, man. He played on my You're the One. What a solo. And then I had a couple of solos from Stephen Helpling. Yeah.
I think I know how. Yeah.
Yeah, you know Helpling. He performs all around the city. He's always singing, man. He's a good guy too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had him at a festival some years ago.
Probably.
I feel pretty strongly about that. So something else I think was very interesting is throughout the album, you mentioned gold a lot, and I think on, there's Gold Mine, there's Putting Gold Where We Broke Trust. I believe that's kind of what you say on Float, and then there is You Must Be Made of Gold. Why is that so significant for you throughout this project?
I like being dorky about things, so I'm gonna dip my dork. Oh, that don't sound right. I'm gonna dip into the dork. This is not right. I'm gonna sample
Embrace
this
it.
ideology for a second.
There you go.
Okay. Gold has a lot of history, a lot of cultural context from many different angles. It's often said in a lot of theology that gold could be considered God's version of wealth. I've heard it said that gold is the number one conductor out of metal elements. Gold is a symbol in all types of cultures for wealth and success. And I think if you can really describe, a person as gold, she must be pretty daggone, she must be all right.
Yeah.
And so,
Just all right.
Yeah, just all right. But yeah, even the first song that I performed tonight, called La Dorada, is the female subjugation of El Dorado, which is City of Gold. And the whole idea is me being appreciative of this beautiful woman who, when I'm looking at her, I'm like, man, not too much, but yeah.
Okay. Then, and there's kind of something I thought was very peculiar is on Way Too Cool. There's a lot of different kind of small samples of your voice and spazzing in and out, but you mention someone named Taylor. You say, "Hi, Taylor." That's like the only name on the project besides your own, I think.
That's not me. That's that sample of Sugar Free.
Okay.
Yeah, he's talking about Taylor Swift.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I was about to ask, who is Taylor? But all right, then. Shout out to Sugar Free, man.
Shout out Sugar Free for sure.
Okay, so then, so now this album is an award-winning album.
Yeah.
2 times over.
I got 2 Naptones.
You do.
I got R&B album of the year, and I got overall album of the year, regardless of genre, was in parentheses.
So, I guess, what was your experience at the Naptones like? How did you even hear about the Naptones?
You? No. Okay. Because I didn't know that I had gotten nominated. I saw the entry for submissions and the applications. I did that, and I was kind of going through it for a while. I was looking for a job, and I was like, man, I'm out here right now. I'm just trying to, And so I wasn't necessarily thinking that I was going to get a call back or nothing like that. And so I'm just living my life. I'm working one Sunday morning, and my cousin calls me, Foose. He calls me. He's like, hey, bro, did you see you got a nomination for Naptone? No. And so then I get excited. I open my phone and I see the posts, I see the emails, so I'm excited. But that's how did I hear about it? I can't even tell you, man. I can't even tell you how I heard about it. I saw people posting it last year because everybody was dressed up, everybody was real fly, and I saw that. But other than that, man, I guess it just kind of stayed there. And when it was time for submissions, I submitted. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So then I guess something I'm interested in. Well, what was your experience at the Naptones like?
I had a good time, man. Everybody was really nice, People who got awards, people who didn't, everybody was really nice. Everybody was smiling. There was a lot of dressing up. There was one thing said, because I just can't let it slide.
All right.
I just can't let it slide, brother.
I understand.
Okay, now listen to me now. There was one thing said about music, and this person was very appreciative of the people who invent music. But one thing I don't understand is, all music, all American styles of music come from black music. And, I'd be willing to challenge anybody who would differ with me on that opinion. All of our music that we love today, it might not be black right now, but it started and was written and originated by black people. And I'll stand on that. So, yeah.
We'll talk offline about that one.
All right.
So I guess another thing that I was interested in, because I felt that this was a very mature sounding album. Yeah. And so I was thinking, this isn't Howie's first time putting some stuff together, right? So I started digging a little bit, and I found some other projects. You released a lot of music in the year of 2025. You had at least 3 albums.
Yeah.
So what made you go with Sun at Night to kind of push out there?
How you know that? I did Sun at Night because I thought it was the most interesting concept. I thought it would be the most universally accepted concept out of the things that I did and was trying to do. And I think it had the most heart in it, It had the most voice, it had the most expression, and it had the most feeling, I think, and even variety of feeling, to me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What else did you find?
What else did I find? Nothing crazy. I mean, part of my job is to know who I'm about to talk to.
This is true.
So I have to spend a lot of time with the album in different places, in my car, my headphones, at my house, at work. And so I don't know. I spend a lot of time, but I just figured, again, hearing this, I listened to a lot of music and a lot of music from Indiana specifically. Yeah. And, you can tell a lot of the time when this is not someone's first go round doing this, because there's just certain things that you learn from writing music all the time, and then the process of recording it. So I just had to look up and see, man, what else stuff he got out here? Because there's Spirit.
There's Spirit 1 and 2,
yeah. And then there's some, on Spotify there's Ride.
Yeah.
But I had to look around. I just had to see what was out there.
Hey man, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So I think one question I have is in Rollin', is that like a Tupac reference at all? Because he's the only person I know to say that I don't know anyone who say that before him per se. I know everybody says all the time now, cool. But were you thinking about that at all when you wrote that song? Or is it just
I wasn't.
yeah.
I wasn't. Rolling is something, it's just been something I say. And so, yeah, like if somebody's on the road, they rolling. If they feeling good, they rolling, They getting that money, they rolling, And so, yeah, it was just something that I've been saying for a while.
Yeah, that's it. I was just thinking about that. So I always give the crowd an opportunity to ask questions if they would like to. And so now I think we've reached that point in the interview. Are there any questions that you all would like to ask? And of course, there's no. Go for it.
Your dream collaboration and feature, who, what, when, where?
Dream, like ultimate dream for real?
Do a local and ultimate.
Give us the team.
I'm going to do, can I do 3? Yeah. Okay. A local collab that I really want to do, his name just left me. Oh my gosh. His name just left me. Oh my gosh. Bam. Well, I hope I'm saying his name right. Bahem, I think. Is that it? Bam. Bam. Fire. Wow. Thank you. Because he's got a great touch. There's all types of artists around here who I really do love. But Bam was like, he was the first one that I've heard like reach into a newer sound around the city. Okay. And I really appreciate that from him. Underground, I would say Samote. If you don't know who that is, I would love that. That would be crazy. Samote is an incredibly talented artist, man. And then Ultimate Dream. I can't even, man. Well, R.P. D'Angelo.
Boy.
Yeah, R.P. D'Angelo. That would have been it. Now I'll say Corey Henry. What a talent. What a talent. Yeah, that would be a dream collaboration. I have no idea what I would do because he can do everything. So I have no idea what I would be doing, but to be in the room and to maybe give a word to a verse or something like that, that'd be player. Yeah, we could start there, and I'm good. I'd be good with that.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Anybody else got any questions?
Go for it.
Where do you see your music going in the future? Where do you see like your sound headed towards?
I want to go more live. I've always loved to produce, and I did all the songs. I started all the tracks from my mind on Sunday night. I would love to be less in the DAW production and more in the live instrumentation, musician, band, singers section production. I've always composed. I've always been on sheet music. I've always done the small, meticulous things that a lot of people overlook about musicians. And I would love to be in that space where I could, really conduct and really lead all types of sections to make some really great live music. Yeah. And then I also have this insane affinity right now for house music. So I can't say that I'm done producing nothing yet. I also have a good band idea with my brother White, and we've been working on something pretty cool to make some live house music happen, some real party type music. Okay. Yeah.
You can cuss if you want to.
I can cuss some real party type shit. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Go for it.
What are you most proud of in your artistic career?
Out of the music, I think my in-person connections, the thing that I'm most proud of, really. I was blessed to be able to play with the Metropolitan Youth Orchestra at the beginning of this month. I was blessed to be able to play with an artist named Taylor Hall at the beginning of this month for a big festival. You know, hi Taylor. But I've had all types of opportunities, you know, some that I maximized and some that I did not, you know. But I think my in-person, person-to-person skills, that's really what I'm most proud of, you know. And that's crazy to think of it like that, at least, you know, kind of saying it, because it is an art to being around people and communicating with people and loving people, you know. And you really have to be, you got to be cognizant of that as an artist, you know. You can't just let everybody in. You can't just be faking with people, and you can't be half-assing around, you know. So while it might be a little tiring sometimes to be 100% yourself, you know, in every situation, I think that's really what sets me apart. That's what I'm proud of for real. Other than that, I just really love to be able to play music. I'm really grateful to God for the gift of music, you know.
Any last questions?
I don't really have a question, I just have a statement.
Sure.
I just am waiting for you to have a residency so that we can consistently go watch you MC.
Yeah.
And not just hearing you say, like, having backing and conducting and all that stuff, like, you're really so amazing and your vision is so cool, and to see like your friendships and like all the guys you work with, it's just fun.
Thank you.
So I wish we had like a Blue Note or something that y'all could have just a night every week where we could
Yeah.
all go and
No, it's not. No, for real. Shout out Mousetrap. Yeah. Thank you, B-Love. Thank you for real. I appreciate that.
All right, man.
All right, dog.
Well, let's give it up for Howie one last time. Man.
Carolina boys up 15. You feel me?
All right, y'all. See y'all next time.
I'll see you next time.
Peace.
All right now. Thank you, Brother Troy.